Did you know that the sun hits the earth with enough energy in a single hour to power the entire world for a full year? It's a mind-blowing fact that makes you realize just how much free power we're leaving on the table every day. If you're tired of being tethered to a noisy generator or a campsite power pole, you are in the right place because today, we are counting down the top 6 best quality solar panels that will actually keep your gear running when it matters most. From high-tech rigid panels for your roof to ultra-portable folding kits for the trail, I've rounded up the cream of the crop to help you cut the cord for good. All the links are in the description below, so you can check out the latest deals while we chat. Let's get into it. Number 6. Star 870 Watt Solar Panel Kit. If you hate climbing onto your RV roof just to scrub off bird droppings and dust, then the Star 870 Watt Solar Panel Kit is about to become your new best friend. This setup features a revolutionary full-screen design that completely ditches the traditional front-side frame, creating a smooth surface where water, snow, and debris simply slide right off. It's essentially a maintenance-free system that uses a quick rain shower to clean itself. When you compare this to market giants like Renogy's standard 400-watt kits, the Star Kit really pulls ahead because it eliminates bottom soiling, that annoying buildup at the edge of the frame that causes shading and kills your power production. In fact, users are seeing a 15% boost in actual power generation over time just because the panels stay cleaner on their own. Under the hood, or rather under the glass, you're getting 25% high-efficiency monocrystalline cells with 16 busbar technology, which is fancy talk for, this thing works great even when the sun isn't perfect. The build quality is a tank-like combination of thick tempered glass and a rust-resistant rear frame. Now, keep in mind these are heavy hitters at 44 pounds per panel, so they aren't for a quick weekend tent trip, and you'll need to grab your own charge controller since it's a panel-only kit. But for a permanent install on a home or a marine vessel, the reliability here is unmatched. What do you think about that frameless design? Is self-cleaning a feature you'd pay a premium for? Let me know in the comments. Number 5. Eco-worthy 200-watt solar kit. For those of you just dipping your toes into the world of solar, the eco-worthy 200-watt kit is the ultimate starter pack that won't drain your bank account. This is a full-blown system that includes 2 100-watt panels and a 30-amp PWM charge controller, making it a true plug-and-play solution for campers and small cabins. While it doesn't have the fancy frameless tech of the Star Kit, it's incredibly robust for the price, featuring a corrosion-resistant aluminum frame that can handle heavy snow and high winds without breaking a sweat. In a head-to-head comparison with the premium Renogy starter kit, the eco-worthy holds its own on durability, though it uses a PWM controller rather than the more efficient MPPT style. This means you might lose a little bit of energy during the conversion process, but for basic needs like running LED lights, fans, and charging phones, it's more than enough. It typically pumps out about 800 watt-hours per day in good sun, which is the perfect amount for a weekend warrior setup. It even comes with pre-drilled holes and Z-brackets to make the DIY installation a breeze. It's simple, it's effective, and it's affordable. Is a budget-friendly starter kit like this enough for your needs, or do you feel the need to go big right away? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Number 4. MHPOWOS 200-watt bifacial portable solar panel. Now, let's talk about some serious secret weapon technology with the MHPOWOS 200-watt bifacial panel. The word bifacial is the key here. It means this panel has glass on both sides so it can grab direct sunlight from the front and reflected light from the back. If you set this up on white sand, snow, or even near water, you can see a massive 25% jump in power because it's soaking up the light bouncing off the ground. This makes it a total game changer compared to the Jackery Solar Saga 200 watts, which is a great panel but only works from one side. The MHPOWOS also boasts a superior IP68 waterproof rating, meaning you can literally leave it out in a torrential downpour, or even drop it in a lake, and it'll be just fine. It uses high-efficiency 23.5% cells and comes with a 7-in-1 cable that works with almost any power station on the market, from EcoFlow to Bluetti. The only real downside is that the aluminum kickstands have a fixed angle, so they aren't as adjustable as some fabric-tethered versions, and you really need a reflective surface to see that bifacial magic. But if you're a beach camper or a winter enthusiast, this is the one to beat. Have any of you ever tried a bifacial panel before? I'm curious if you actually noticed the extra power boost in the wild. Number 3. SOKIOVOLA 100-watt portable solar panel. If portability is your top priority but you don't want to sacrifice raw power, the SOKIOVOLA 100-watt panel is a tech-heavy masterpiece. This thing uses N-type 16 busbar cells, which are the next gen of solar tech, giving it a 25% efficiency rating that puts older 100-watt panels to shame. It's incredibly light at about 8.8 pounds and folds down into a slim profile that you can slide behind a car seat. What really sets this apart from the industry standard Jackery 100 watts is the IP68 rating. Most foldable cloth panels are only splash resistant, but the SOKIOVOLA is fully waterproof and dustproof. You can literally submerge it. In real-world testing, people are seeing peak outputs as high as 93 watts, which is phenomenal for a 100-watt rated panel. It also features a built-in controller with USB-A and Type-C ports, so you can charge your phone directly from the sun without even needing a battery bank. It doesn't have the fancy sundial alignment tool that Jackery offers, but for the much lower price and higher efficiency, it's a trade-off I think most people will happily make. Do you prefer a rigid panel for your roof, or are these folding portable ones more your style for camping? Drop a comment and tell me why. Number 2. Renogy N-type 100-watt solar panel. The Renogy N-type 100-watt panel is the gold standard for anyone who needs maximum power in the smallest possible footprint. By switching from traditional P-type cells to the advanced N-type architecture, Renogy has created a panel that is 11% smaller and 8% lighter than their previous models, while actually producing more power. It hits that sweet 25% efficiency mark, meaning you're getting more wattage per square inch than almost anything else in the rigid category. When you compare this to a budget 100-watt monocrystalline panel, the difference in quality is night and day. The Renogy has a much lower temperature coefficient, which means it stays efficient even when it's scorching hot outside. Most panels start to lose power as they heat up, but this one keeps on trucking. Plus, with a 25-year output warranty, this is a buy once, cry once kind of investment. It comes with the mounting Z-brackets included, making it perfect for van lifers who have limited roof space but want a pro-level setup. It is a bit pricier than the budget brands, but the peace of mind you get from Renogy's build quality and long-term support is worth every penny. If you were building a van today, would you choose one high-end panel like this or two cheaper ones? Let's settle the debate in the comments. Number 1. GRECELL 120-watt portable solar panel. Finally, taking the top spot for the ultimate blend of weight, power, and versatility is the GRECELL 120-watt portable solar panel. At a featherweight 5.7 pounds, it's nearly half the weight of its competitors, yet it packs 120 watts of peak power and a 25% efficiency rating. It features a unique three-fold design and even has a bit of that bifacial DNA. It comes with a reflective storage bag that you can place under the panel to bounce light back onto the rear for an extra 10 to 15% energy boost. Compared to the famous Jackery Solar Saga 100 watts, the GRECELL gives you 20 extra watts, better waterproofing, and a much more versatile port selection, including a 65-watt USB-C PD port that can charge your laptop directly. It uses ETFE lamination, which is way more durable and UV resistant than the cheap PET coating found on budget folding panels. It's so light that you do have to be careful in high winds. It might try to fly away like a kite, but for hikers and minimalist travelers, the power-to-weight ratio here is unbeatable. It's the perfect companion for an emergency blackout kit or a weekend off the grid. Is weight the most important factor for you when choosing gear, or do you care more about the raw wattage? That wraps up our look at the 6 best quality solar panels you can get your hands on right now. Whether you need the massive self-cleaning power of the Star Kit or the ultralight portability of the GRECELL, There is an option here to fit your off-grid lifestyle perfectly. If this breakdown helped you figure out your solar setup, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It really helps the channel out. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a review on the latest tech and gear. All the links are in the description below if you want to grab one of these for yourself. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. What's the first thing you're going to power up with your new solar setup? Let me know below.